Hello there, all the YouTube fans. Well, it's been a while since I posted a video, so we're going to do one. Well, here we are at the boat yard, at my dad's boat. You can see it turn around in the background. He spent 30 years building this boat by hand. And here he comes now. Say hi to the camera.
Hello.
Well, we can't see you. This is my dad.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Yep, going on the web. Well, anyway, this is the cool piece of vintage machine we're going to look at today, a vintage air compressor. A very old GE single-phase induction motor powering it. It's rated at 2 horsepower. It can be configured for 120 or 240 volts. It draws 25 amps at 120 and draws 12.5 at 240. Right now it's configured for 240 volts operation. And there's the actual pump part of it. Nice big heavy flywheel for a pulley. It's about a 4-to-1 reduction. The motor is rated about 1700 RPM. So this pulley is turning just a little over 400 RPM when it's running. And if you notice here, there's no pressure cutout on this machine. The way it regulates the pressure is there are valves inside the pump that blow off the excess air whenever the tank reaches its designed operating pressure. And since it runs on 240 volts, we don't really have a dedicated 240 volt outlet here. So we did kind of a, shall we say, redneck wiring job here. The receptacle box has 220 volt legs into it, so we just split one out of each outlet for 240 volts. Got that running down to a dryer outlet. And then to our twist lock plug that powers up the compressor. So now we're going to hear this thing run. Surprisingly quiet for such an old machine. That big old motor spinning this pump. About 40 psi into the tank. Pressure rises pretty fast.